Yo, what's going on, y'all? Yesterday, man, I was playing some FIFA. I was playing some PS with my boys, and around I don't know, I jumped on Twitter and I started reading all of this bullshit about some VGAs and stuff. And I was like, what is all this bullshit, man? And then I read that there's gonna be world premieres. So I'm like, alright, this should be pretty interesting. So before I was going to bed, I was like, you know what? What is this VGA bullshit? So I read on Twitter that they're gonna be showing the Last of Us trailer. When I read that, I was like, you know what? I'm watching this shit. I'm watching this shit. And obviously, it's a video game awards. Obviously, you know, the game of the year and all that bullshit. And when I saw the Last of Us gonna be premiered, I was like, I'm definitely watching this. And we have a release date for the Last of Us on May the 7th. So I'm sure here in the UK we're gonna be waiting a few more days for it. So around the May the 10th or something. But the Last of Us, I've got no words for that game, no words. But the video game awards and the nominees and all that bullshit. First off, this is my review for the VGAs, and I mean the VGAs were I mean they were nothing special. Like I said, when I read that they were going to show The Last of Us, I was hoping they did a few world premieres for some other games, but I was hoping for Sucker Punch's next game. I was wishing they would show something from Sucker Punch, but obviously not. Probably have to wait till E3 next year now just to hear about that. But you know, they did announce a few interesting stuff. Dark Souls 2, if y'all don't know, Dark Souls is like one of my favorite RPGs, Demon Souls. And Dark Souls 2, man, I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for it. So that's probably going to be coming out next year towards Christmas time. They showed Bioshock Infinite. I mean, the game got delayed by a month. It's now coming out in March, but Bioshock, if you ain't played Bioshock 1 and 2, then y'all be missing out. What else did they announce? A very interesting trailer called The Phantom Pain. And I think I'm going to make another video on this because it's riddled with Metal Gear Solid 5 references and shit is crazy. So I'll probably leave that for another video. But yeah, man, they showed some amazing stuff. Amazing good trailers. I mean, they showed some new DLC for like Halo and Gears Judgment and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, they had Samuel Jackson. I mean, that guy probably doesn't even play video games, man. They just hired him just to make the show a bit entertaining, you know what I'm saying? But it was pretty cool seeing Samuel Jackson. Jessica Alba was there. Damn, man. I don't need to say more about Jessica Alba. But game of the year. I mean, this overall the VGAs were bullshit, man. Because apart from the world premieres of like Dark Souls and Phantom Pain and you know The Last of Us, probably the best thing about the VGAs was the Phantom Pain with all its Metal Gear references and the release date for The Last of Us. Seriously, they were probably the two best things about the VGAs. I mean, the VGAs were a joke. First off, if you go see some of the nominees, you're just gonna laugh your head off. I mean, I'm not gonna go into detail about all these, like every single category and all that bullshit, but they had what do you call it? Game of the Decade. Yeah, Game of the Decade. And you know, Game of the Decade, I mean, it's meant to be 10 years lifespan, so you're looking at games from the past 10 years. Surprisingly, they had no games from Metal Gear Solid at all. They had no Metal Gear games whatsoever. They had no Uncharted games. You know, it was crazy. And one of the nominees for Game of the Decade, Wii Sports. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Wii Sports as a nominee for Game of the Decade. Unbelievable. When I saw the nominees list, I was just like, you know what? VGAs are just some bullshit. And it's just, like I said, it's just opinion, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But, you know, when they announced that, I was just like, you know what? These VGAs are just bullshit. Game of the year. Should I talk about Game of the year? I don't know, man. But anyway, I'll leave that for a bit. But yeah, RPG of the year went to like Mass Effect 3, so pretty interesting. Best multiplayer game, pretty surprisingly, I thought Halo 4 would get something like this, but it went to Borderlands 2. Best shooter went to Borderlands 2 as well. I'm pretty glad that Borderlands 2 got the best shooter, because it just shows you that we need more shooters. We need more first-person shooters that aren't military shooters. That's what I'm saying. So I'm pretty glad Borderlands 2 won Shooter of the Year. I think they deserve it. You know, we need something different. We're just tired of the same old military shooters, Call of Duty and the Halos, and we're just tired of that kind of stuff. You know, Medal of Honor, we need some innovation, and Borderlands 2 did that, and I'm glad they won it. I'm glad they won it. What else did they have? That's so much bullshit. So many categories, but like I said, I ain't going into all of them. If you really want to know, just go into yeah, man, just go into, what do you call it, the VGA's website. Everything's there. Best fighting game went to Persona 4 Arena, so it's pretty interesting. I don't know what else is there. I mean, like, what else? Yeah, like I said, best shooter went to Borderlands 2. Best PC game for the PC nerds out there it went to XCOM. Is that even that's a multiplayer? But anyway, the best Wii game went to like Super Mario Bros. U. The Wii U just came out, so I think that's a bit irrelevant anyway. What else did they have? Alright, the best 360 game went to Halo 4. I think. I mean, that's nothing amazing. I mean, it was pretty obvious. It's like the only game on the 360. The best PS3 game was Journey. Definitely deserved. And the game of the year, the nominees, if y'all don't know, was The Walking Dead, which I think was a bit of a joke. Assassin's Creed 3, Dishonored, and Journey, and Mass Effect 3. They were the 5 nominees. The Walking Dead won it. The Walking Dead won it. Now I ain't saying The Walking Dead is a bad game. The Walking Dead is a great game. It's a great 5-part series. It's amazing, but there's no way The Walking Dead is better than Journey. I'm sorry, man. For me, the two main contenders for Game of the Year was between Journey and Dishonored. You know, they were the two main games that I thought would be up there, Journey and Dishonored. And first off, if you ain't played Journey, then don't come here with your bullshit telling me The Walking Dead is better and all that crap, because if you ain't played Journey, then I don't know what y'all be doing, man, because Journey is one of the best games I have played. Yep, it is. And Dishonored, it's a crazy game as well. It's amazing. I mean, Assassin's Creed 3, I know it's a great game, but I've heard a few people were kind of disappointed. So, and Mass Effect 3, I mean, lots of people were in uproar about the ending, so I didn't expect Mass Effect 3 to win it. But I mean, Journey and Dishonored were the main ones for me. I'm disappointed that none of the two won it. I thought Journey deserved it. But I mean, yeah, The Walking Dead won it. They deserve it. It's a great game, whatever. But yeah, man, for me it was Journey. But like I said, VGAs overall were bullshit. The best thing about the VGAs was, like I said, the Last of Us trailer with the release date, and of course the Phantom Pain with all of its Metal Gear references. They were the two best things about the VGAs. Like I said, Bioshock looked amazing. Some crazy shit out there. But other than that, the VGAs were bullshit, man. The VGAs were bullshit. Oh yeah, Dark Souls 2 obviously, so I was pretty glad about that. Like I said, I was hoping for Sucker Punch's new game, an Infamous 3 or something, but obviously not. So yeah, man, overall the VGAs, they were alright, but they were nothing special. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, dislike, whatever. Hit me up on Twitter, link will be in the description, and I'm out.